everyone, this is Bonnie from Backward Story, and I have a really quick August haul for you, and this is everything I got this month. I don't have a lot of time today, so I'm just going to go over everything really fast. Sorry about that. I purchased 2 books this month. They're both from Book Depository, which ships internationally for free. The first is Ling Tang and the Pirate Queen. It is by Tamara Moss, and I have known Tamara for quite a few years. She was one of the beta readers for Marissa Meyer since the very beginning, and this is her debut novel. She lives in Australia, so this was an Australian release, and I'm very thankful for Book Depository because I can read it now because of them. And the other one is Laini Taylor's Strange the Dreamer, which, let's pull it up a little here. So it's the UK edition because I had heard it had blue edges, but it has white edges, which made me really sad. But I do very much like the cover for this one, so I'm still very happy to have it. Books for review. We're going to start with the ones I downloaded digitally. There is Heart of Iron by Ashley Poston, which is a Anastasia in space kind of retelling. The Prince and the Dressmaker by Jen Wang. This is a graphic novel, and it is fantastic. I love the message of it. It doesn't come out until February, I think, but you are going to be seeing me talk about it this month during Magic, Myth, and Mischief. Pashmina by Nidhi Chanani, which also is a graphic novel, and it is diverse and it's about another culture, and I cannot wait to read this one. My New Crush Gave to Me by Shani Petrov, which is, unfortunately, there is no cover here to show you, but it sounds like it'll be a cute holiday read, so I'll review it closer to the holidays. Starfish by Akamni Dawn Bowman. This one I've been hearing a lot of good things about. I don't remember off the top of my head what it's about, but I believe it is diverse and about families, and I remember it sounding really good. I think it's Japanese, too, which is part of why I was interested in it. Everless by Sarah Holland. I don't remember anything about what this is about, except it's a fantasy. It sounded really good, and I try not to reread summaries closer to when I'm about to read a book so that I can surprise myself, so I like going into it blind. Fire Dance by Ilana C. Meyer. This is an adult fantasy book from Tor, and it sounded really cool, really interesting. I've never heard of the author before, but I decided to give her a chance. Heart on Fire by Amanda Boucher. This is the third and final in a trilogy. It is adult fantasy. Love, Life, and the List by Casey West, and if it wasn't Magic, Myth, and Mischief month, and I didn't have to read all the fairy tales and mythology, I would be reading this right now. Given to the Earth by Mindy McGinnis. This is the sequel to Given to the Sea. Or maybe it might not be a sequel. It might actually just be a standalone companion. I am not sure. I didn't read the summary too closely because I didn't want spoilers because I haven't read the first one yet, but I do have it. And now the physical books I was sent for review. Snow and Rose by Emily Winfield Martin. This book is beautiful. She's previously written picture books. You've got full color illustrations, plus they're in the ARC, which is really cool. And you're definitely going to be seeing a video review from me on this one. It comes out in October. When Light Left Us by Leah Thomas. This is the brand new book by Leah Thomas, and I've heard nothing but incredible things about her, so I want to give it a try. Plus, look at all the pretty light in this cover. And it's purple and blue, and I love those colors. More Than We Can by Bridget Kemmerer. I've been reading her since the very beginning when she wrote her series about the Elemental Brothers, and I haven't read Letters to Lost yet, but Mandy did, and she really loved it, and we're both super pumped to read this one. Light Years by Emily Ziff Griffin. This is a book that I didn't know much about when I was sent it, and I can't remember now what it's about in the summary. I want to say it's a girl who sees through color, but don't quote me on that. But it sounded really interesting, and I am excited to read this one coming up. House of Furies by Madeline Rue, which I will not be reading. However, Mandy will be reading this one and reviewing it closer to Halloween. It's by the author of Asylum. And then 2 graphic novels from First Second. Head Games by Craig McDonald and Kevin Singles. And Cast No Shadow by Nick Tapolansky and Anissa Espinoza. I don't know anything about either one of these, but I am willing to give them a try. So that's everything from me this week, and I can't wait to see what you got this month, and I will see you guys next month in the September haul. See you guys soon. Bye.